Joins us now with more details. Parikshit, take us through all the deals that have been signed by India and Russia.
Well, there was a lot of bonhomie that was on display between Prime Minister Modi and President Putin. Yesterday, the two leaders almost spent 2 hours, 15 minutes with each other. 15 minutes in that Toyota Fortuner from the airport to the Prime Minister's residence. 2 hours over dinner where they had extensive discussions. And today, their press conference was delayed as they were having very long conversations on taking the India-Russia partnership forward. There was a lot of speculation about big defense deals being on the table. Well, no defense deals have been signed this time around, and CNBC-TV18 had been reporting on this. Yes, both sides are discussing collaboration, co-production, co-development of defense platforms, but we're not expecting anything to be signed during this visit. Having said that, the big focus was on economic cooperation, and that economic cooperation roadmap 2030 is extremely significant because Russia has offered to open up its market to Indian pharmaceuticals, textiles, agriculture, marine products, especially shrimp for that matter. The Prime Minister made a very important point. He said that both countries will now embark on increasing trade, diversifying trade in a sustainable manner. India made its concerns very clear that there is a long-standing trade deficit. We import almost $64 billion worth of goods from Russia, but Russia only buys around $4.8 billion. So therefore, we are going to see increasing imports by Russia from India. Having said that, let's move on to the energy partnership. President Putin there, in a way, taunting the West by saying that we are forever ready to increase energy supplies to India and continue energy supplies uninterrupted and also support India with nuclear energy. So there were discussions on small modular nuclear reactors, their joint development, joint production in India, and also large nuclear reactors to support India's future energy needs. So possibly there could be agreements and discussions on that in future, not immediately during this visit. Fertilizers was a very important area of cooperation. Both sides agreed to increase production of urea. An agreement on supply chain of fertilizers was also inked. An Indian entity is going to set up a pharmaceutical plant for APIs in Russia. That too is very, very significant. There were discussions on space technology, future technology areas as well. They've adopted a joint statement which will guide the two leaders. Extensive discussions on the Russia-Ukraine war. Prime Minister conveyed once again that we're not neutral. We stand on the side of peace, and we hope that there will be a peaceful dialogue and end to the Ukraine-Russia conflict.
All right, Parikshit, many thanks for taking us through those details.